get that is you use a... We don't have any original stone to use a hammer on. You need a sieve to do this, and in order to get a... You can't make a sieve, like I said, so you have to... We're going to have to do this the dungeon way, you know? We're going to have to do it the dungeon way. Speaking of things and stuffs, we forgot to put our zombie flesh in the drying racks. Boom. And you can put anything in this, actually. Watch this. Let's put this lava bucket in there for no reason. He says, and then look, pretty great actually. So it's going to give us a percentage here, like you see it up on the top there. It's at 5.6, and it's going to go up to 100, and then eventually it'll be jerky and much more nourishing for us to eat. I mean, as far as eating undead flesh goes, it's the best case scenario. Okay, we've done a little bit of work. We're at a point where we don't really have anything much. We don't have much to do we? We're sort of waiting for the sun to come back up. Alright, next, the other thing is called air quality. This thing basically tells you what I told you earlier. It's about going beneath level 48 and having like lava pools and torches and stuff. Any sort of fire or furnace will make the air polluted around you, and you'll eventually have oxygen issues, and it'll sort of screw you over, make you move really slow. So you don't want that. It's not good. So you can only go down beneath the earth and mine so long. And I don't really think we're going to need to go down below the earth too much. But basically this quest, we actually can turn in the dandelion we got from the other quest and get a Davy lamp. And I think we will, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. We don't actually have to give them the dandelion either. It's just having one in general is good. So these sort of leading into one another. Like we just completed the air quality one. He gave us this Davy lamp. I actually don't think we need a lava bucket on our hotbar at this point. So we now have a Davy lamp. And the good thing about Davy lamps is they work like torches, but they don't catch things on fire. So that's good. And I think what we'll want to do is go outside and just place this like right in the middle of our tree area. It's a creeper over there. And that'll give us a nice light source. I think it also counts as a heat source, but I'm not sure. Let's see. No, it actually doesn't. Okay. Okay, fine. So, in the morning, let's see what actually we can do. The Monster Slayer, we need to kill 5 to get something called a Not-So-Holy Meat and Pimp Canes. 8 of them. And you know what they say about Pimp Canes. I don't either. I have no idea what they say about Pimp Canes, but I have a feeling I'm really all about Pimp Canes. 8 of them, too. I mean, we could have an army of pimps. I don't really think that would really work. I think it would just be a bunch of pimps arguing amongst themselves. Because you can't... I mean, what's a pimp without the prostitutes, right? It's just a dude in really weird clothing with a cane. You don't even need that cane, pimp. Why you got a cane? You don't even have a... you're not disfigured at all. Like, you have no, like, condition that keeps you from walking. You don't need that cane, pimp. Go on, dude. Okay. It's insensitive, right? In walking around with a cane while you have full functioning legs. Okay, so we can actually do this, maybe. This is a quest called Bone Tools, and basically it's making us build these things from the Tinker's Construct mod and then make a bone pickaxe from it. So, and you can make bone tools from bone meal, and we got some bone meal from a quest, so potentially, if we have enough wood from this, we could make this stuff happen. So, why not, right? Why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's make a few sticks, because we're going to need to make some blank patterns. Like so. That's 8 blank patterns. And now we just need to go into @Tinkerer and find the tools. So the one thing to note is that these things are very finicky. This quest book is very finicky. So if we go in there again, you can see over here it says part builder, but you can sort of see that it's a certain color. And that just means that this part builder needs to be made out of oak. So I made one out of birch the other day when I was testing this out, and it does not work. It's quite a pain in the ass. So what you need to do is do like this, and that'll make us the part builder. And then this and a plank will make something else. The blank patterns are the key, obviously. And what else? It's tool station. So we need a tool station. So how do we make that thing? Tool station, tool station. It's a plank over a crafting station. Okay, so we can make another one of these then. And put the plank above it, and voila. Tool station, done. So that's done, right? And now we just need this part of the quest. It's just a crafting task, and then there's a detection task. In the detection, we just need to put... we need to place all these pieces down on... Okay, so it's daytime actually outside right now. So if we can hurry and not waste any daytime and get out there and start working, that would be optimal. So let's go ahead and place... I guess we could just place them down over here. Okay. So we need the stencils. So let's put stencils in. We need a tool binding. We need a tool rod. And we need a pickaxe pattern. And basically we're just converting these blank patterns into specific stencils. And we can then use these on the... this thing, I think. And you put the stencil in, and then you put what you want to make it out of, right? Actually, maybe this is not the right place. What is this again? No, this is the right place. It should have worked, actually. Oh, yeah, we just need multiple pieces of bone meal. So, like, it doesn't take one, it takes 3 to make the pickaxe head. And basically, it's just forming the bone into a pickaxe shape. That's essentially the concept. So, let's take that out. Let's make it the tool rod, or the tool binding. Take that out, put that in, put the tool rod, and that should be enough to finish this. Claim rewards. It's a tool forge, and the tool forge just lets you do the metal version of these tools. Like, you can't make metal tools with any of these. You can go up to stone, I think. And the tool forge will let us use iron and other metals and stuff to make metal tools. So look at that, a nice little workspace, and these things are dried. Look at that. That is monster jerky, just in time for dinner. Great. And we'll go ahead and dry some more. Fantastic. And now we can actually place, go into our thing here, and this is going to be great because I was wondering what we were going to do outside today. And I think what we'll do is use our mining pickaxe to do some mining. Maybe dig some clay up or something. Obviously, we're going to have to do some clearing. There's always some monsters straggling around, but maybe not, actually. Maybe we waited long enough that they despawned. That's not the best thing, really, though, because we want to be able to kill some easy zombies here. Let's try to get this guy. There's one. There's one, big boy. Oh shit, there's all sorts of stuff out here that we can pick up and use. So you can see in the distance the little buildings over there, and over there they sort of look like ours, but not quite. And those are the dungeons that we're going to do. Now the thing about the bone pickaxe, before we get started mining, is that it can't really mine much of anything. It can't even mine coal, as far as I know. So really all it's good for is mining up this clay. Because there's stuff called hardened clay, and it can't even mine that up. I mean, it can mine it, I guess. Potentially, you could break the block, but you're not going to get anything from it. Let's go test it out on these meteors over here. I don't know that we're going to be able to do anything with them, but I think bone is just like a level beneath stone, and stone is so hard to do right now. Yeah, see, this is not even cracking at all. So when this stuff first lands, it'll be hot. And you get more, you potentially get more, you get more stuff from the hot stuff. So if you can run over to a meteor, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. If you can run over to a meteor and do it while it's hot, you get a bigger chance of getting ore from it and stuff. Okay, so what I think we want to do before the sun goes down, where's the sun at? It's not even noon yet, so we have plenty of time. What we can do is we can make a bunch of wood, right? and we can make ourselves a little fenced-in area. Starting right here, because the monsters can't really get underneath it, as far as I know. And we're slightly encumbered, apparently. I think it's because of all this wood we're carrying. Okay, let's go now. Where is that at? It's right here. And as far as I know, I mean, I say that maybe zombies can crawl under shit in this version, but I haven't seen them. I know they can get on each other's shoulders for whatever reason. I guess that's something they've learned to do in this pack. I'm not sure if they can use that as like a maneuver to like get over walls, but if they can, that's both awesome and terrifying. So we'll have to watch out for that. And I think what we're gonna do is knock this piece of wood out. We don't want to use our axe because it'll bust open the whole place. Alright, there we go. And we'll make a second crafting bench for outside. Put it over here by the door. And we'll make a door. And if I can, I'll make a gate too. Because zombies can't break down gates unless this mod added the ability for them to do that, which is also absolutely my nightmare. The idea of a zombie getting through a fence gate, after so much of my life I've relied on them not being able to get through fence gates. Good grief. We're going to double up, you know, for no reason. Double up our security there. And what about fences? Can never remember. It's all sticks. Okay. Jesus Christ. Always with the meteors. Always with the fucking meteors. Constantly. We must be in some sort of different orbit than we were in default Earth. Because there are quite a lot more meteors falling on this version. Mad Max, I'm surprised he didn't get just crushed by a meteor in post-apocalyptic Earth. Because they are plentiful as hell. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this. And that's that. We've got ourselves a nice little secure area. I'll even put some little things here for no reason. Look at that. Nice little flourish. Now we have a semi-safe area to work with. It's got a nice light source. It's got a half wall. Spiders can get under it, of course, and over it, but we'll worry about that at a later date. Actually, we have enough wood. We could probably do something like this. Like where it's one block apart. And spiders can't need like a 2-block area, I think, to crawl underneath it. So we're saving materials by doing it this way, not just building a full wall. But at the same time, it feels kind of pointless, to be honest. Like we have, if anything, wood is the one thing we have plenty of. If we really wanted to, we could just farm these trees forever. And I guess my goal right now is to try my best to give us a nice working area so we can actually do stuff at night. That's my current goal. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how the wall holds up. And I guess one of our objectives could be, I'm going to grow a few more trees, right? And we need some more wood. And I guess one of our objectives could be is to build a little